What's up, everybody? This is Rob of Archangel Inc., www.archangelinc.com, and in this video, I want to answer the question, do I need to copyright my book? How do I protect my intellectual property? What's necessary? What are the steps involved? And is this a concern? And the short answer is you generally do not need to do anything in order to establish your copyright. There is an implied copyright for any creative work that is created within the United States. So if you are a US-based author, then as soon as you put pen to paper or finger to keyboard, you have an implied copyright on your material. Now, you can elect to register with the Copyright Office, and that can take a little bit of time. I'll include a link to the Copyright Office down below, but for most authors, that's not really necessary. Most authors end up not having, thankfully, copyright infringement claims, and even if you do, not registering with the Copyright Office is not going to stop you categorically from pursuing damages if you do in fact have the unfortunate experience of being in a copyright infringement situation. So we include in our skeleton file, in our template file, if you are creating your own project, if you're self-publishing your own project, a basic copyright page, and it includes, the year. You can assign it to your name and the time that you created it, and so forth. Any custom work that we do, anytime clients work with us, we also include a copyright page. That's pretty typical. There are other pages that are very commonly included as well, such as legal disclaimers, pages of gratitude for people who are involved in the project, and that kind of thing. But you can simply include the copyright Rob Archangel 2018, and that is sufficient. Even if you don't include the copyright sign, you are still protected by the intellectual property laws of the United States. So it is fortunately, again, not a concern for most people. Most authors actually have the opposite problem. If you are starting off, it's generating enough interest and buzz so that people are excited and interested to read your material, not that you have to fight people off and keep them from copying your material. There's so much work out there, there's so much competition out there that getting any sort of attention, good or bad, can be really difficult. So you have to really work to help your book stand out. And for most people, registering their book or failing to register their book is not going to result in any meaningful material loss to them. And again, even if you do have the unfortunate situation where there is a suspicion of copyright infringement, then even if you're not registered with the US Copyright Office, you are still eligible, you're still legally protected, and there are recourses that you have. So for most authors, don't worry about copyright. It begins immediately as soon as you start putting your project together. If you have any questions, though, or if you have different thoughts, or if you have had experiences registering with the Copyright Office or not registering with the Copyright Office, I'd love to hear about them. Feel free to leave them in the comments down below and share. I would be happy to answer questions if I can, if there are clarifications or anything like that. So again, feel free to leave it down below. This is Rob Archangel of archangelinc.com. I will see you folks next time.